Hi guys, I created this flyer design on Canva in less than 20 minutes and I want to show you how I created it. My name is Iotu and if you are coming across this channel for the first time, I teach Canva flyer design tutorials in the most simplest way. So follow closely and let's create this design together. So when you come to your home menu, you'll be provided with this interface. Head on to create and find custom size. Enter the size 1080 by 1080 and then hit create new design. Now we have a blank canvas for our flyer design. This size we entered is an Instagram square size flyer. It is suitable for social media designs, for Facebook and for Instagram. So the first thing we want to do is to create the background. So we used a fusion of a red color and an orange color to create the background. So if you want to do that, you tap on this white canvas we have here and tap on color, background color. Touch this plus icon and then enter this color code that I'm about to share. FF560E. So this is an orange color. We are going to be combining this orange color with a red color. So enter gradient and then change this color to F0000. So by the time you combine the two colors together, you should have something that looks just like this. When this is done, you head to your element and search for circle. You simply search for circle and then you drag the side of the circle just like this and then bring it down. Now go under your colors and change the color of this circle to white. When this is achieved, we are good to go. The next thing we are going to search for is yellow blur. Under graphics, let's go ahead and use in one here. Now increase the size just like this and place it somewhere in the middle here. Now go under your positions and place this directly behind the white circle. So when you're done, you'll have something like this. Now bring this down a little bit, stretch it by the side. The reason why we added the yellow blur is because we want to create a lighting effect in the background. So you can see that the background looks more visually appealing because of the presence of the yellow blur. The next thing we are going to add to our background is a sunburst tree. So go ahead under your element and search for Pastry. Canva will provide you with variety of options to choose from. You can choose any one that resonates with you, but let's try this first option here. Repeat the same process by going under your positions and placing it directly behind the white circle that we enlarged. The next thing you want to do is to reduce the transparency of this Pastry. We only want it to appear mildly in the design. We don't want it to cover the design. So go under your transparency, as you can see here, and then reduce the transparency. Now this is perfect. So we've prepared the background now. The next thing we'll do is to head back to our element and search for cake. Go under photos this time and yes, use this. This is what we used. The next thing we'll do is to remove the background of this cake. The next thing we'll do here is to bring in our text. The name of the brand is Cakes by Nessa. So go under your text and tap on add a heading and enter Nessa, just like this. Then raise it above the cake. Now we use the different fonts and we use the color white. So go under this color, the text color, and change it to white. Now, where you find Canva Sans, this is the space for font. You tap on Canva Sans here and change the font to Higuan. So this is the font that we use to create this design. All you need to do is just to drag this just a little bit and duplicate the text. Then reduce the size and enter Cakes by. Reduce the size and edit it. Alternatively, you can repeat the same process by going under your text and entering the Cakes by, but to save time, you just simply duplicate and enter your other text. The brand has a tagline called "Your taste buds needs us." So the next thing we'll do is to head straight to our text, bring this down a little bit, find add a little bit of body text, tap on it, and then enter the tagline of the brand. Your taste buds needs us. Now reduce the size. Now you can manually reduce the size by coming under this font size and entering the size that you want for that text. But here you can just you know, use the sides and then reduce the size of the text. Now you head straight to your font and change it to Montserrat. We use the Montserrat font for this. You can choose to enter any sans serif font for this one. This design is looking perfect already. We are almost done with our designs. The next thing we'll do is to duplicate this text as well and then bring it below here and change the color to a dark brown shade. Now what we want to do below here is to enter the contact details of the brand. Here is the color code used, 3A1818. So right here, I would just enter the contact details of this brand. When this is achieved, head to your element and search for phone. Under graphics this time. Reduce the size and then change the color to orange. This time around you can use your color picker to choose any color of your choice. Yeah. So our design is done, but we will need to add some finishing looks to this design. So head to your element and search for chef cap. What we are doing now is to simply beautify the design just some more. Add elements that are related to pastries. So that's the reason why I'm bringing in a chef cap for this tutorial. This looks amazing. The next thing I'll do is to go under my element again and search for donuts. Now I'll go under my photos and then pick whichever Canva suggests. I'll just pick randomly. Alright, I love the first one that appears here. I'll just reduce the size a little bit and just place it somewhere around this place. Next, I'll bring in a circle. Reduce the size and place somewhere around here. Then go ahead and change the color using the gradients that we previously used, and I'll duplicate this my text again. Reduce the size bring it here and edit this. We deliver anywhere. So next I'll just duplicate this circle again and then reduce the size to look like this and place somewhere around here, just for the purpose of creating beauty in the design. And now our flyer design is done. The next thing you do is to simply download your design and it will be uploaded directly to your gallery. If you wish to save it as PDF or whichever format, that is perfectly fine. This is where you download your design. You come here and tap on download. Now these are the 5 formats that you can use to download your designs on Canva. PNG, we have JPEG, we have PDF standard, PS, SVG, MP4 video, GIF. There are a lot of them here. So this is how we created the Cakes by Nessa flyer design. So if you found this tutorial helpful, do not forget to subscribe. See you on the next one. Bye.